Okay.
We
Sounds
are
like there's a
all
battle going on
heroes.
outside.
You and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere, rejoice!
You there, you're not of our enemy's dark design. Get to the surface and report to Elchen immediately.
In the name of Ruth, we fight!
Okay. Let's kill this drow. Why are the drow running away from...
With vengeance!
Yes?
Looks like we've emerged into maybe an elf city of some sort.
What do you want? This way then?
Whoa, battle going on here. Okay, do not use any AoE attacks, I guess. Double magic missiles.
What is my task? Consider it done.
I stand amongst the righteous. It shall be done,
Mince
and
and
done
Boo
well.
stand. The bigger they are, the
Yes.
harder I hit.
Minute meteors.
Name it.
Minute meteors.
I'll help however I in Bearvan's name. It shall be done.
Actually, Jahira can get stuck in.
As I would.
A dangerous mistake.
Oh,
Ready and willing.
what are you doing? I thought I told you to summon meteors. Okay. Magic missile. Knight of the orb.
Oh my!
Looks like the invasion has already begun. No, do not use a fireball. Okay.
Time to move?
This is what this is for, I guess.
Yep.
A solid hit.
Every hamster. Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
What do you want?
Righteousness shall prevail!
On my honor.
Kill it! Kill it quick before they're all gone!
Okay.
What do you require?
The queen inside, we shall fight her to the death.
You are not of the drow. Get to the surface before you fall between our forces. Elhen will see to your safety. These elves are surprisingly trusting, given we just came out of the Underdark.
I will do my best. What is my task?
It looks like the Dark Elf assault is, the drow assault has already begun.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
Imoen really has a strange sense of fun, doesn't she? Where are we? To the Underdark.
On my honor.
I
Very
am
well.
pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
Oh, I think this is the exit.
As much as you have traveled, these last few feet to the surface have seemed the longest trek by far. Your relief at seeing the light of the sky is palpable. even though you are not really fleeing the black of the Underdark, rather the constant treachery. Unfortunately, even though the setting has changed, your immediate future still looks to be far from peaceful. This area has been the staging ground for many recent battles, and judging from the faces of the beleaguered elven soldiers that now approach, there may be more to come.
Okay. I think this is chapter 6. We're finally out of the Underdark.
We shall never surrender the Hardwoods.
I speak the common tongue that you might hear and be warned. All that reach the surface will be fought back. Wait, you are no drow. You should not be in this area. Are you a collaborator? Have you betrayed the surface world to the devils below? I was just saying about how trusting the elves were. I guess they're not after all. Not from this far. No. Yeah, I think we shall be, given we're probably in the middle of an elven army. It's probably best to be reasonably polite. And I'm pretty sure elves are mostly good, so I'll just be honest. My name is Jin. I fought through the drow to find Irenicus. You know of Irenicus? You will speak with Elven immediately. You will determine your relationship to the Fiend. Does Elven... Okay, by all means, if this Elven can tell me of Irenicus, I'm very eager to meet him. Your fate will be decided shortly. You will remain under guard until Elven sees you. Make no move. You'll be watched closely. Yeah, the trust is definitely out of the window. No, that looks like an easy bottleneck to defend. There's literally one hole coming out of the Underdark.
Ah, we are all heroes. You
Victory
and
shall be
Moo and
ours this
I,
day.
hamsters and rangers everywhere, rejoice!
Not a good time, Minsk. Alright, somebody called General Sovalidas. Welcome. Yes, welcome. Okay. I'll have you know that I do not trust you. Okay, never mind. I have no reason to trust you. I do not feel that I have to trust you. No doubt the same applies from your perspective. Well, so with that admission out of the way, are you going to tell me what this is all about? No, I am not. I merely came to look at you. You arrived from the depths, and I wish to see if the darkness was in your eyes. I am undecided. Elhun will see to you. He will make sure you are comfortable, and that you reveal what you must know of yourself. He is experienced, and he has knowledge of the enemy. Mind that you obey him, regardless of your intent. If you attack any of my elves here, I will have you killed on the spot. We are Legion, rest assured. Well, was not intending to. We are literally in the middle of an elven army.
Well, I thank you for coming.
Okay, I think we'll continue with the kind of sarcasm. It's not like I had a choice. I agree, you still don't. Realizing that will make things easier. I shall keep this brief, as I have little time to waste on you. A few questions are all I need. Regardless. Okay, a few questions are all I need regardless. Yeah, okay, we'll play this card. I will cooperate. I suspect we're after the same person. I seek Irenicus. I was told that perhaps you might know something of that person, and I am very interested in learning exactly what. I will ask some things of you, and you will speak what you know. My sages will detect any falsehood. They are very good at that sort of thing. I wonder if that's true or if that's a bluff. And Jin is starting to wonder if he can really trust these elves. Now then, something simple and direct to begin with. You emerged from the home of the Drow. Were you fleeing them, or are you in league with them? I guess a little bit of it's not entirely a lie. Not that we sort of hacked through this battle or anything, but we did kill quite a few Drow. I left them bloody and battered. I did not flee. Okay. The War Sage agrees. Another one agrees. The truth? Well, a good start. You're not currently an ally of the Drow. This tells me nothing of your motives, though. Let us continue, or name them, that you may know something of. Irenicus, do you know of him? Of course, he's the reason I've come all this way. Strong truth. Very much so. The association is clear. So, you admit to knowledge of a fiend and criminal. I will have to push this further. Perhaps you are a window to his plans. Shall we try to determine how much you know, how far your association goes? Are you in league with Irenicus? Yeah, this is probably not the best time to try humor. Don't think the elves are particularly humorous. And I'm only assuming he's their enemy. No, I'm not. He's our common enemy. Truth. Truth. It seems he believes this wholeheartedly. I'm glad to hear such. My gods have better things to do than waiting to execute you. This has put me more at ease. Whatever manner of creature you are, we're on the same side in this instance at least. What do you mean whatever manner of creature? Obviously mostly human, an elf, some half-elves. Anyway. Yeah, I think Jin is keen to get away from here. Get back to Katla, refresh, then see if we can track down Irenicus and get his soul back. Redundant, no offense, but I have things I must do. You're certainly less of a threat than I first imagined, but do not think you're welcome as of yet. This area is still at risk. I will not take chances. For now, I will apprise you of the situation, and you will realize why travel in this area is to be restricted. You might have received a warmer welcome, but Irenicus has triggered the strongest of emotions wherever he has tread. He has stepped beyond all bounds of decency, and our very city is under the weight of his thumb. Suldanessellar is simply gone. Gone? What does he mean? Irenicus is the most Irenicus is the most vile villain to be dared to destroy a whole city. I can't believe that, and I have believed some amazing things, let me tell you. It has only been concealed, but we cannot penetrate the magics that have hidden it. We are forced to remain here, pestered by Drow while supplies falter. You are likely drawn out of the temple that now lacks a guardian. I wonder if I read something about this and forgotten, because I don't know where that temple is. I think I did remember reading this. He bears a great hatred for the city, and someone named Elves. We also know that Irenicus had a bargain with the Drow. I'll say this first. He bears some great hatred of this city, and someone named Elves. Truth. Yes, he knows much of this. It would seem your travels have given you quite a bit of insight into the plans Irenicus has made. I wonder if you might be of service to us. Yeah, I think Jin will take issue to this kind of one-sided examination. For one thing, he doesn't necessarily trust the elves, so it seems kind of wrong that the elves are constantly testing his trustworthiness. I wonder if you will stop your sages examining every word I say. It is annoying. You obviously bear no love for Irenicus, making you the enemy of our enemy. Classically speaking, this might make you our friend. And even if you are not, you cannot reach Irenicus without helping us. He is untouchable, save for one possibility. Within the temple was an artifact of great power, the Rhine Lanthorn. It is an ancient lantern, etched with the oldest of runes. The Lanthorn is attuned to the Elven nation, and no magic can bar its return to the Elven lands. We could simply walk to Suldanessellar if we had possession of it. Someone stole the relic and the temple fell to the drow. Obviously it was a servant of Irenicus, capitalizing on the chaos of the battle. We have not been able to determine where the thief went, despite the best efforts of our sages. It makes me think the Lanthorn is no longer in Elven territory. Okay, Jin is clearly smarter than I am, because I did not think of this. I don't think he can be sure of it, so... I think it might have been Bodhi, Irenicus' sister. I know her stomping grounds well. Truth. Okay, stop that already. Bodhi. You may know more than we about this situation after all. I propose we exchange our services. Yeah, I think Jim would like to find out some information. I propose you volunteer as much information as you have taken from me. I cannot say more than I have. Perhaps if I had access to the city, I would have insight, but as it stands, I am in the same situation as you are. The attack came without warning, born in the mind of a human we did not know. This was not in the realm of possibility, and it remains as such. He has dealt with drow, defiled our temple, and violated our city. His name is to be spit and spoken of as rarely as possible. He is all that elves are not. Do you know how to find the treacherous servant of this fiend? I suggest that you do it. You seek Irenicus, we seek Irenicus. To help us is to help yourself. Find the Lanthorn, seek outside Elven lands in whatever location you think an important servant of Irenicus would be. Only then will we reach this man. His servants, yeah, ask for what can you do for me to aid in this? We cannot march on human territory. As great as our problems are, they would only get worse if we appear to be sending agents into the cities of Arm. Boo does not favor the odds, but I have no doubt we will succeed. You have traveled extensively. Return to the groups you have already encountered and ask their aid. I'm sure you'll find some among them to help you. They need not know the nature of the emergency, only that a great evil must be routed. The less who know of the shame brought by Irenicus, the better. I think we'll try and squeeze a bit more information out of him. Shame. What shame has he caused you? It is not your concern. His deeds will be apparent when we reach him. Until then, you should begin your task. They need not... Okay, I said that before. Guess we can ask for some help. Need help with some special supplies. Holy water and stakes come to mind. I have such things. The water is exceptionally potent and will prove effective against those that have wronged the temple. The wrath of elven gods is in each vial, however.
I had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
Sounds as though you know the nature of the creature you must face. Your service is now doubly appreciated. I still have reservations about this, but I have little choice. We have talked long. I will make sure the guards know you are free to come and go. All speed to you, Jin. Okay. Wow, chapter 6. Now we dropped something. What did we drop?
What do you require? Done.
What is it now?
Oh, antidotes.
Yes?
This must be the Elven Holy Water, some steaks. Okay, that's some equipment. Alright. Finally out of the Underdark, but it's night time.
As you asked.
What time is this? Almost dawn. I think I'll end this recording here. And next time I guess we'll have a look around the camp and then think about the next step. Obviously it looks as if we're supposed to track down Bodhi. Probably means returning to that Katla. But anyways, I'll see you then.